Right, so we're gonna do a walkthrough solve of the beginner's method. I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna do 2, but 1 in each video. So I'm just gonna, on the second video, I will probably have to put up I'll probably be best to put up a scramble. But for the first one, it's just very basic. It shouldn't be too long. That I might go more into depth in future videos, and I might even go more advanced methods. Right, so very basically, the first step is to get all white pieces facing up on the yellow side. So basically, just like this. It doesn't have to be correctly corresponding with its edge. It could be something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but anyway. So what we're first going to do is look for an edge with a white on it. So you can see I have one at the bottom here. So how are we going to get that up there then? So first, you could see it's on the opposite side, or to where it should be, or where it's supposed to be for the first step. So all we're going to do is we're going to hold the cube, so the white edge is facing down and it's on this side. And then we're just going to do this move, which is called R2. So R2 is just right side up twice. Right side up twice. So that's now put it from there to there. So you're doing that again, slowly. And faster is just... I'm not going to go too much into about double flicks. You could just do flicks like that. Not very efficient, but it'll do. No. Okay, so now we need to find another piece. So I can see all 3 of these are white. So I'll just go for this red one. And now, because this red one is not on the bottom, it's only 1 move away. So and if you want, you could put it to the bottom if it just makes it easier for pattern recognition. But I could recognize that this just easily go up here. So we're just going to do R. And now put it into there. Okay, and okay, we got these 2. Okay, so this is a different case. You can see now this time white is facing us. So it's not pointing down. So now we need to we can hold the cube like this. And we're going to do R prime, which is the opposite of R. So if R's up, R prime is going to be down. So we're going to do R prime. And now that's gone into here. And then you can always, if you want, you can hold it here. So now you have an easy way to put it into there. And you could just do L prime, which is left side up. Okay, now we've got this dino piece. Now there's a few ways we could solve this. One is by doing, putting this piece down into here, by doing R prime, D prime, R, and then either you can rotate the cube this way, so pieces there, and then do R2, or you could do this move called F2, which is you're doing the front layer that way twice. That also gets into there. And you could also, and what move did I? Where was it? It was here. So another way you could do it is doing a U prime move, which is this layer this way. So U prime moving. You see how watch these? They're going that way. Then doing an R move, which I would do if I was doing beginner method.